Hi friends, it's Miss Creekmore. I have another math book for you. It's called Mind Stretching Math Riddles, The Grapes of Math by Greg Tang. Now, in my classroom, we were doing a lot of pictures we looked at on a website called Math Before Bed. This is very similar to that website, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But first, before I begin, you're going to want to go grab some paper and something to write with. And throughout this book, I'm going to show you a picture. I'm going to read a little riddle to you, so you might want to try to solve as quickly as you can to find the answer. And then I'll go to the next one. But you might want to pause throughout this. I don't know. Let's see. The Grapes of Math. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the picture. And then I'm going to share the riddle. Fish school. Ooh, make sure don't cover up the picture. All of the creatures in the sea, a fish is smart as smart can be. While others swim and play it cool, a fish is happy in a school. How many fish are in this class? Answer quick and you will pass. Here's a hint, a little clue. When counting fish, just look askew. This one is called The Grapes of Math. I strolled along a vineyard path, and there I see the grapes of math. Overhead the sun is blazing, soon each grape will be a raisin. How many grapes are on the vine? Counting each takes too much time. Never fear, I have a hunch. There is a match for every bunch. Here's the next one. It's called a Snail Parade. One day, while walking through a glade, I came across a snail parade. Rows and rows of snails I spied. How do I count them all? I cried. Don't just group the ones you see. Consider where a snail should be. That was a little more challenging. Ant attack. It's a picnic, the ants all scream. How many ants are in this scene? Try to count them one by one. Before you finish, they'll be done. Find a square before you count. Soon you'll see the right amount. One hump or two. Rugged camels on the go, despite a lack of H2O. They trek all day under the sun. Some have 2 humps, others 1. Can you add the humps you see? Don't just count them 1, 2, 3. To help you find the right amount, group by 5s before you count. Ooh, some little hints in the riddles. This one is called Sweet Cherries. Yep. Apples are crabby, berries are blue. Cherries are sweet, and so are you. How many cherries do you see? Please don't count them separately. Pair the cherries bunch by bunch. Add them quick before their lunch. I like this other side. Anybody know what building that is? I bet your parents will know. This one is called Doggone It. Prairie dogs don't hunt or bark. They won't protect you in the dark. Instead, they burrow, digging holes, making tunnels, just like moles. Can you count the empty mounds? It's best to just subtract the hounds. Large pizza to go. Mamma mia, pizza pie. How many mushrooms do you spy? Please don't count them, it's too slow. This hot pie was made to go. Let me give you some advice. Just do half and count it twice. This one's called No Dice. Come on, lucky shiny dice. Roll a pair and count it twice. Boxcar, snake eyes, double threes. Can you add up all of these? Before you start, please look around. Adding's fast when tens are found. I'm having trouble reading. Strawberry seeds. Ooh. Strawberries grow along the ground. A better treat cannot be found. Their seeds reside in tiny rows. From each of them a plant will grow. Just how many seeds are there? Count them only if you dare. Here's a little trick of mine. Pair the rows that sum to 9. Some math vocabulary in there. This one's called Windows. I lie in bed and try to sleep, counting windows instead of sheep. How many panes are filled with light? Here's a way that's really bright. Don't just count the lights you see. Subtract the room when there's a Z's. It's a breeze. This one I have to show you the whole thing so you can see it. Sometimes when the sun is hot, a fan is all a lady's got. The gentle motion of her hand brings cool relief that feels just grand. How many dots adorn this fan? Add them quickly if you can. Instead of seeing groups of threes, count by fives. It's a breeze. Scallop surprise. Check out this picture. While scallops on the beach look great, I'd rather see them on my plate. Unfortunately, it's their loss. They swim their best in butter sauce. How many scallops in this bunch? Count them quick. It's time for lunch. Find a group that does not repeat. Add them up and we can eat. Flying seeds. When summer days are really hot, a watermelon hits the spot. With every messy, juicy bite, I spit the seeds clear out of sight. Can you count each little seed? It's best to pair them slice by slice. Find a sum and add it thrice. Thrice? It's a jungle out there. When you're a bug, you must be aware of danger lurking everywhere. A sticky tongue right on your back. Soon you're just a tasty snack. How many beetles do you see? Count them fast before they flee. Here's a little helpful fact. Adding's quick when you subtract. For the birds. Before you have too big a clan, it's good to have a housing plan. Instead of building one big nest, lots of small ones may be best. How many eggs are in this batch? Count them before they hatch. Here's a hint you can't ignore. Adding's fast with groups of 4. The end. Now, what I'm going to show you are all of the answers. So you might want to go back, check out your answers. If you need to scroll back to get the other ones, that is okay. Now, one quick thing. Always I tell you when we do the math before bed or any other problem, a lot of times when we see things, our minds work differently. We all find a solution differently. Some of you may have used addition, subtraction, multiplication to find some of these answers. I'm going to show you the answers and the solution that they found to get them, But just because it's the solution in here doesn't mean that your solution is wrong, as long as we have the same answer. So, wanted to show you here. You might want to pause it. I can show you two at once. Here's the next one. And more. The camels and cherries. That reminds me of our pizza fraction project. And more. So you can always pause the video to check out the way their solution that they found. And yours might be different. And that's all right, as long as we get the same answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed this book. If you enjoyed it, send me a dojo, make a comment on here, or just share with me how you found a solution to one. I would love to hear. Hope you guys are doing well. Of course, I miss you bunches. Love you all.